Let the games begin. Good evening, I'm Stephanie Lum.
I'm Keahi Tucker. Not the Olympics, the RIMPAC War Games. It's day one of the largest naval exercise in the world.
The biennial event, based out of Harbor-Hickam, runs through August 3rd. It is the 23rd RIMPAC exercise since 1971. This year, 22 nations are training together, along with 40 ships, 6 submarines, and more than 200 aircraft.
Because of all those flights, the military's warning residents about increased noise, but some critics are more worried about pollution. They say the Navy's focus on being environmentally friendly makes this year's RIMPAC especially ironic. Going green is all the rage at this year's RIMPAC. Among the 40 ships converging in Hawaii, this U.S. Navy oiler is bringing nearly 1 million gallons of biofuel made from algae to be tested by our warships.
This is one of the first big steps forward into the Navy's plans for a green fleet. There's been testing throughout the Navy on all the different weapons systems platforms out there to make sure that this fuel actually works.
But critics have pounced on the cost of that fuel, a reported $26 a gallon versus $4 for the regular stuff. An article in Barron says that so-called Great Green Fleet looks like a white elephant. Then there's the target practice. The Navy plans to sink 3 old vessels north of Kauai. Hawaii Sierra Club says those vessels contain internationally banned PCBs, but the Navy's exempt from the laws on disposing toxic waste.
It's plainly not the action of the Great Green Fleet to be dumping toxic chemicals into the ocean. It's our position that these ships should be simply recycled. If you look at all the iron, steel, and copper that's contained in them, that they should be worth about $27 million.
Conservation groups have filed a complaint to stop the sinkings, but Robert Harris says the exercises are still going forward as soon as this weekend.
The lawsuit is against the EPA that gives the permits to allow this. We don't think the lawsuit's going to have an impact necessarily on this specific sinking, but we're hoping we can stop future sinkings.
Those sinkings and the biofuel are among the many issues expected to come up at a news conference with the Navy next Monday.